All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving headfirst into the world of dreams. We're going to break down this really popular online course that makes a huge promise, teaching you how to take control of them.
So the program kicks things off with this huge question. And it's a smart move, right? Because it immediately taps into that thing we all wonder about, our own minds, and whether we can get more control over what happens in there. And boom, there it is. This is the core promise right up front. The whole idea isn't just, remembering what you dreamed about. No, it's about jumping in, taking the wheel, and directing the show yourself. The goal? To reach this state the creator calls limitless. Okay, so what does being in control even mean here? What's the payoff? What are the benefits this program says you're going to unlock once you become a lucid dreamer? Let's get into their pitch.
Well, they lay out some pretty big claims. We're talking real-world improvements to your waking life. Things like learning faster, feeling more motivated, having more confidence. All good stuff. But honestly, the one that really jumps out is this idea of gaining extra time. I mean, what a wild concept, right? Actually expanding your conscious experience. So what I think is super interesting here is how they've actually structured this whole thing. It's not just a random list of tips and tricks. Nope. They've laid it out as a very clear 30-day journey. The idea is to take you from a total beginner to, well, what they call a master. And here's how that path breaks down over 4 weeks. You start in week 1 with the basics, the foundational stuff, like keeping a dream journal. Then by week 2, you're already trying to induce your first lucid dreams. Week 3 gets pretty ambitious. The goal is to have them on command. And then week 4 is all about refining everything you've learned and going for even deeper experiences. But it's not just about the weekly schedule. The course makes a big deal about several unique methods it teaches. They're kind of positioned as the secret sauce, the special techniques that you're not just going to find by reading a book on the subject.
Okay, check this one out. It's called the napping secret. They claim it's based on a military technique for falling asleep like super fast, even in stressful situations. And the whole point is to help you have lucid dreams during the day in a nap. Pretty cool, huh? Then there are these custom techniques the creator came up with. For example, the island visualization. This one has a 2-part goal. First, to help you slip into that lucid state faster, and second, and this is a big one, to help you stay there longer, to really extend the whole experience. This next technique is all about conditioning your brain. It's called planting lucid seeds. The idea is you use specific objects in your actual bedroom as subconscious triggers. So, over time, your mind gets trained to see those things in a dream and go, wait a minute, I'm dreaming, and then you become lucid. And get this really shows how focused the program is on active control inside the dream. It actually suggests there's a specific dream command you can say out loud in your dream that will make your brain reveal a whole hidden layer of reality. I mean, that is a seriously compelling idea. So, as you can see, they're really throwing a lot at this. It's a whole toolbox of methods. And what's interesting is how they bring modern life into it. They suggest using your phone to do reality checks. Those little habits where you ask yourself, am I awake right now? They even talk about using certain movies to kind of prime your brain for specific dreams. It's definitely a multi-pronged attack. All right, but the 30-day course isn't the whole story. The program also comes bundled with a whole toolkit of bonuses and a very specific, pretty bold guarantee to back the whole thing up. And here's what's in that toolkit. You get a lucid graphics pack to, and I'm quoting here, brainwash yourself. There's a 3-minute morning routine, a meditation playbook, and even blueprints to help you design your own dream adventures or look into supplements. They really are trying to cover all the bases with this package. And the price tag for the entire bootcamp and all those bonuses, it's a one-time payment of $27. Now, to deal with anyone who might be a little skeptical, the program is backed up by something they call the triple money-back guarantee. So, first things first, you've got a full 60 days from the day you buy the course to test it all out. That's how long the guarantee is good for. And check out the conditions for getting a full refund. This is where it gets interesting. They promise your money back if you just don't get the results you were hoping for, or if you find the whole thing too annoying or confusing. Or, and this is the kicker, for pretty much any reason at all. And according to what we've seen, they say you even get to keep the course materials after the refund. It's a pretty strong promise. So when you boil it all down, this whole program is positioned as something way more than just a cool party trick.
It's framed as a genuine tool for exploring yourself, a way to open up a direct line to your own subconscious. And that leaves us with one final, pretty deep question to think about. If you could really ask your subconscious anything, what would you ask?